Okay guys, see, the fourth topic is that related to the accounting treatment of the issue of debenture issued at par and redeemable at a premium. It means that I have issued a debenture at par and I am going to redeem them at a premium. So what will be the consequence with respect to this? See, when we issue the debenture at par, it's simply, sir, bank account debit to debenture application allotment and debenture application and allotment account, okay, debit करना है and to debenture account credit करना है, लेकिन see the redemption will be at a premium. Redemption will be at a premium. So the premium, when we are going to make a redemption, it's a loss to me, because when I'm going to pay the premium, it's an expenses, and also obviously it's a loss to me because I'm not going to recover the same. I have a expenses. So the debenture redemption premium is nothing but the expense to me, and which will be going to be make an adjustment in that at the time of issue of debenture. जब मैं डिवेंचर इशू करूंगा उस टाइम पे मैं प्रीमियम का एडजस्टमेंट कर लूंगा दिविता, क्योंकि सी कंडीशन is a precondition. At the time of issue of debenture, the redemption condition already exists. So it means a precondition there. So when, as per the last three like a different part, the same part is also for when you are going to pay the debenture at a premium after certain point of time, the amount of premium should be recorded at the time of issue of debenture. That is what the motto here. Okay, let's see. Let's discuss regarding that. See here, journal from the institute directly. Bank account debit to debenture application. We already discussed this because it's a application money so received. But see, when we are going to like transferring the allotment or application money towards a debenture capital, then the journal entry will be debenture application account debit to debenture. It's pretty easy, correct? Debenture application to debenture, transfer of application money to debenture account. Now, call made consequent upon the allotment. See, it means, sir, when we are going to adjust with respect to the debenture allotment, then how these are going to be adjusted? It's little bit easy. See, debenture allotment should be debited. Okay, it is like call made consequent upon allotment. It means that on the allotment money, when the allotment money is going to be due. I am telling you guys, when the allotment money is going to be due, then what will be the journal related to this? See, the adjustment regarding the premium, 90% cases always to be made through the allotment. Okay, it will be the share, either it will be the debenture. There is no such difference exist. Either it may be debenture or there may be shares. Every time most of the cases में क्या होता है, प्रीमियम जो होते हैं वो allotment में adjust होते हैं. So यहाँ पे क्या करेंगे सर? See, debenture allotment account debit to debenture is correct because it's a due entry. Application entry हो गया. Now due entry is always be made from the allotment, starting from the allotment. So here the journal entry will be debenture allotment account debit to debenture. It's quite easy. Okay, see here, debenture, just I am making a heading of that, issued at par and redeemable at premium. So the application journal will be just similarly. Okay, we can write here application journal entry will be similar. No such differences is there. Application journal entry will be the similar. But in case of the allotment entry, the most important part is that in case of allotment, the number one is that, sir, debenture allotment should be debited like a share allotment account. Okay, debenture allotment to be debited. I make a one liner space or two liner space, and then I started writing here percentage debenture. Okay, let's say 2%, 3%. That is what the coupon rate of the debenture at which the interest will be paid. Percentage means the coupon rate at which the interest will be paid after 1 year or after a certain point of time as per the company's policy. See, the debenture allotment, let's say it's the amount of the allotment money, correct? It's the amount of allotment money. Let's say 2 rupees or 50,000 debenture, 1 lakh rupees. But we are going to redeem the debenture at a premium, let's say 1 rupees. We are going to redeem the debenture, let's say at a premium of rupees 1. So the simple thing is that we have to adjust the debenture premium at the time of issue. So see, these debenture premium is nothing but my expenses, is going to be expenses, future expenses, correct? But we should book the expense today itself because it's a precondition exists at the time of debenture issue. So what are we going to write, sir? Loss on issue of debenture. Loss on issue of debenture, debit. Loss on issue of debenture account, debit. Debenture allotment account debit हो गया, loss on issue of debenture हो गया, correct? This is what the premium amount which will be paid at the time of redemption of the debenture. 2. What is the premium on debenture redemption? You can write. Correct. Premium on debenture redemption. You can write this, or debenture redemption premium. So see this, okay, and this amount. These are to the same amount. Let's say, for example, it's a 1, it's also 1. Correct. 50,000 into 1, when you're going to redeem the debenture, 50,000 should be the amount of premium. You have to debit as a loss at the time of issue, and you have to credit at the time of issue itself with respect to a premium. आप premium पहले से book करके रख लो. That's all. That is what the basic and first foremost important journal entry. Clear? That is the first thing. Okay. So and important thing is that like most of the cases, ये तो हो गया sir basic fundamental, and rather than doing this, you can also doing one of the journal entry like that. See, it's a journal entry, and then you have to do what, sir? Bank account debit to debenture allotment. Okay, after this, see, the second one is the first one, journal entry, allotment entry. Second one, sir, bank account to debenture allotment account. Bank account debit to debenture allotment account. It is a journal entry. So see, it's the amount of allotment money you are going to receive. Completed, sir? No problem. But see, rather doing this, it will be very much easy if you going to do it. See, most of the cases may, for sake of convenience, we can do the compound journal entry in a single journal. Okay, compound journal entry in a single entry. Let's say, or right, other than these two, okay, we can do a single journal entry, or bank account debit, guys, bank debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit. ठीक है? 2 percentage debenture account to premium on debenture redemption. Here account, here account. Always mention the account. Correct. So that is done, sir. Completed. This part is quite clearly completed. Easy hai? Because rather doing the separate journal entries like these two, I am going to make a single journal entry. It will be very much easy for me. Done, sir. So first journal entry will be, see, application 1. Okay, bank account debit to, you can write directly bank account debit to debenture with respect to application 1 you receive, rather than doing two journal entries. Or you can do bank to debenture application account debit to debenture, or bank to debenture. Either both, either one or two you can use, any one of them. Similarly, in the allotment, when we are going to do the journal entry, rather doing this, because we are doing the redemption at the time, like at premium. So we can do the booking of the expenditure related to the premium in future in today by making this journal entry only. Bank debit, loss on issue of debenture, debit to debenture to premium redemption of debenture. That's all. Done, sir. Completed. So you can write here combine single journal through combined single journal. That is completed. Okay. So that is one of the category. Okay, let's see. Let's do one sum. हाँ, let's try to understand one sum. चलिए एक बार sums कर लेते हैं एक बार और समझते हैं इसको. Let's see. See, given question is that Modern Equipment Limited issued, okay, Modern Equipment Limited issued 4 lakh 12% debenture of rupees 100 payable as follows. On application 30, on allotment 70. The debenture were fully subscribed and all the money was duly received. As per the terms of issue, debenture redeemable at rupees 110 per debenture. Record necessary entries regarding the issue of debenture. It's quite easier, guys. See, Modern Equipment Limited issued 4 lakh 12% debenture of rupees 100 payable as follows. It's clear. On application 30, on allotment 70. Okay, on application is 30 and on allotment is a 70. And the debenture are fully subscribed and all the money was duly received. And we have received all the money. As per the terms of issue, debentures are redeemable at 110 per debenture. Record necessary entries regarding the issue of debenture. Record necessary entries regarding issue of debentures. So what we need to do here, guys? चलिए एक बार नोट डाउन करते हैं, इसको सॉल्व करने की कोशिश करते हैं. ठीक है, चलिए. Just see here the sums. Take a half a minute of that and let's go through the sum first. Application 30, allotment 70. But remember, the amount of premium will be 10 rupees because it's the renewal at rupees 110. So loss will be 10 rupees on that. So 4 lakh into 10 is 40 lakh rupees will be the loss on issue of debenture. ठीक है, चलिए एंट्रीज को स्टार्ट करते हैं एक बार. जीविता, हैव यू अंडरस्टैंड द क्वेश्चन? ग्रेट, लेट्स सॉल्व इट. चलिए, सी बुक्स ऑफ, किनका बुक्स है एक बार देख लेते हैं. बुक्स किनका है? मॉडर्न इक्विपमेंट, journal entry we need to follow the format, and here in the bracket we can easily write related to the issue of debenture, related to issue of debenture. Here we can write rupees, particulars, okay, date, particulars, ledger folio, debit, credit, rupees and rupees. Now see, the first journal entry will be the date is not given here, so rather we are going to do, see, bank account debit to 12% debenture application. Always mention the coupon also. 12% debenture application. So bank account debit to 12% debenture application. Okay, so what is the amount, sir? 4 lakh into 30. Okay, you can write here 4 lakh into 30. Okay, so 4 lakh into 30 what, sir? 1 crore 20 lakh. Okay, 1 crore 20 lakh. So here you can write 1 crore 20 lakhs. 1 crore 20 lakhs. So it's the amount received on the debenture. Correct, it's the amount received on the debenture. So you can write here narration also. Debenture application money received. Debenture application money received. It's clear, sir. Next two. This is the first one, bank to 12% debenture application, and the second one is that transfer of the amount of application to the capital, debenture capital. So we can write, sir, 12% debenture application is a similar type of the equity shares to 12% debentures. Sir, what is the amount will be? 1 crore 20 lakhs because premium is on allotment. Okay, we are going to adjust on the allotment. So you can write here application money, so receive transfer to the debenture application money transferred to 12% debenture. 12% debenture. You can write it normally. Okay. Not make a little bit bigger rather than making a short narration so that the examiner will understand. Application may transfer to the 12% debenture. That is what the first two journal entry completed regarding the debenture application only. Now we are going to move it to the debenture allotment. See, let's try. Third one, sir. Okay. So let's do. Sir, the first is that we are making a single. In single journal entry, we are making it completed. Bank account debit. Okay. So to 12% debenture. Now see, 4 lakh is the number of debenture and the amount is nothing but your 70. It's clearly given. Amount is देखो यहाँ पे दिया है 70 दिया है. Amount is given 70 on allotment. So we can do 70 here, multiply by 70. So 2 crore 80 lakhs. Okay, here also 2 crore 80 lakhs. And the most important thing, the debenture premium amount is 10 rupees on the 4 lakh shares. So can I have here written to premium on redemption of debenture or debenture redemption you can write. So what is the amount of premium here? 4 lakh into 10 is the 40 lakh. And what is the amount of loss you incurred at the time of issue regarding the premium on the future time, loss on issue of debenture account debit. How much is, sir? 40 lakh. Completed, sir. Done. We have completed this. Okay. So see, we have adjusted everything here. We have specifically adjusted here everything. It's quite easy and done. So what is the narration you can write here? Please write down the narration. Okay. Debenture allotment money received and transferred to 12% debenture account and premium on redemption of debenture has also been adjusted. Done. Write down please. Debenture allotment money received and transferred to 12% debenture account and premium on redemption of debenture has also been adjusted here. It's a clear cut idea. It's a very basic idea. We haven't done this. Done. 4 number हो गया. Okay. 4 number खत्म. It's very easy and we have done this. Make a note of that. Then we are going to move to the 5. A B C D. अच्छा इसको E कर दो. E 5 मत करो, E कर दो. Make the same series. Okay. As we are following A B C D, okay, alphabet, so we are going to make it other than the number. E कर दो एक बार. जीविता नोट डाउन हो गया आपका? Great. So move करते आगे बढ़ते, ठीक है? Let's move on to the part. Next part. So next, with respect to the same is that debenture issued at discount and redeemable at premium. Redeemable okay. See, this given case, in the given case, what we need to learn first, number one thing is that your debenture issue है at discount में, that is a point number 1, and redeemable at premium also point number 2. See, in both the cases, the company incurring extra cost. It means company incurring the losses. When you issue a debenture at discount, you are bearing in losses. When you redeem them at a premium, also there is a losses. So two types of loss you are incurring at the time of issue of debenture at discount, at the time of maturity for the purpose for the paying a redemption of premium. Correct. So both the time you are making a losses. So both the losses should be adjusted at the time of issue of debenture. I am repeating. Both the losses should be adjusted at the time of issue of debenture. So that's why we need to make an adjustment regarding this. Let's discuss. So first thing is that what will be journal entry first. देखिए एक बार यहाँ पे. First thing is very easy, guys. This is like quite easy. We all know that. Like for the receipt to application only, bank to debenture application and debenture application to debenture, we all know that. But like after application, what will be the consequence regarding the allotment and adjustment? Everything we need to adjust it. See, the first thing is that when we making the when we are going to issue the debenture at a discount, so debenture allotment account debit, okay, to debenture account, the discount should be adjusted at the time of allotment. You can do the discount should be adjusted at the time of allotment, as well as you are paying the premium on the redemption. So like last with respect to the last part, when like at the time of redemption, at the time of maturity, you are paying the premium. So in the given case, also the loss is incurring at the time of issue of debenture. Both the cases, premium also to be paid at the time of redemption. So the amount of premium to be paid in future date should be adjusted today. It's also a loss. So there are two losses have been happened. That's why they are making discount on loss on issue of debenture. This includes the amount of discount at the time of issue of debenture and the amount of premium, okay, which will be paid in the future at the time of issue of debenture. तो दोनों एक साथ में premium at the time of future date should be adjusted today, as well as plus the debenture discount you are going to pay today itself. Okay, these two need to be adjusted at very first time. So the entry will be debenture allotment account debit, discount or loss on issue of debenture account debit to debenture. Okay, to debenture. Okay, and see, or you can do one thing, bank making a simple journal entry. Okay, see here, it is given call made consequent upon allotment of debenture at discount and redeemable at premium. Okay, or like that we can do a compound journal entry, that is, sir, bank account debit, discount on loss on issue of debenture debit, debenture to debenture redemption. It's a very easy entry. I think so we should follow this one only. Correct. Like the last case in the debit portion, in this portion we have only shown the premium amount at the time of redemption, but here we are going to show two things. Number one, at the discount plus premium both, and the discount should be adjusted against the bank. Okay, let's take an example and make it much more clear. So the thing is that I just make a note of that. एक बार note लिख लो. Number one, debenture application entry remains same, no change, but in the case of debenture allotment, the entry should be debenture allotment account debit. Oh, sorry, इसको अच्छा इसको काटो. हम लोग तो ड्यू एंट्री नहीं कर रहे, तो not doing that. Okay, we are not making, I just make a due entry. Rather we just simply follow the single compound entry. Okay, ड्यू एंट्री नहीं करेंगे, डायरेक्ट एंट्री कर देंगे. बैंक अकाउंट डेबिट, you can write here discount. See, I am making a different part. Okay, discount on issue of debenture, so the student can understand very easily. I am making extra word. Okay, extra like entry only. Loss on issue of debenture. I make two different accounts so to understand it very much clearly. Bank account debit, discount on issue of debenture account debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit to percentage debenture account to premium on redemption of debenture. Premium on so bank account debit, discount on issue of debenture account debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit to percentage debenture to premium on redemption of debenture. ठीक है? So you can write here, this is relevant to the premium amount only, correct? This is actually your premium amount. ठीक है? This is actually your premium amount and this is your discount amount and this is actually your capital amount and this bank account is nothing but your, see I am making here so to make you very much understanding, this is done, this is done, this is nothing but your capital amount on allotment minus discount amount, discount on issue. Cover up, fully covered up. Okay, so see what we made here. Bank account debit, capital amount on allotment minus discount on issue. Discount on issue of debenture is a discount amount. Loss on issue of debenture is a premium amount. 10% 2% debenture is a capital amount. 2 premium redemption debenture is your premium amount only. So these are the like compound entry making a single. And see in the books, if you see, they have made only single entry regarding the single account regarding the discount or loss on issue of debenture. I made 2 separate account so that it will be very much convenient for you to make a clear cut idea. Discount on issue of debenture, discount amount, loss on issue of debenture, premium amount. Okay, completed. This is what the completion of the 5th part, that is the issued at discount and premium, redemption at premium. Now let's do one sum. Agrotech Limited issued 150 lakh 9% debenture of rupees 100 each at a discount of 6%, redeemable at a premium of 5% after 3 years, payable as rupees 50 on application and 44 on allotment. Record necessary journal entries for issue of debenture. So what is written here clearly? Number 1 is that देखिए यहाँ पे 150 lakh is a like 9% debenture issued 150 lakh 9% which 100 each at a discount of 6%. So redeemable at a premium 5% after 3 years, payable as rupees 50 on application, 44 on allotment. Okay, record the necessary journal entry. So you have given the discount 94 में दिया है आपने, 6% discount है तो 6 rupees the discount, and you have given another 94 rupees per debenture and redeem at a premium of 5%, means 105 rupees. Correct. So that is what the entry. So can I write here? See here. If I solve this question number 5, issue price will be at a 6% discount, means 100 minus 6 equal to 94. 50 on allotment, sorry, application, 44 on allotment. So on application 50 and allotment will be 44, and the premium, sorry, redemption price (5% premium including, that's why I'm making 105%. So 105. So you can say premium is rupees 5, and here you can write discount rupees 6. So discount 6, premium 5, both we have. Discount 6 and premium 5, both we have. Okay. So see the journal entry will be, first journal entry will be much more easier. Can we have the journal entry first? Same type, sir, rupees rupees, debit, credit, ledger, folio, particulars, ऊपर में लिखना books of dot 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 journal entries related to the issue of debenture, and here need to mention date. The first one is very easy, bank account debit to what is the percentage of debenture coupon rate? 9%. You can write 9% here. It's clearly given. Okay, so 9% debenture application. Here also we can make a like direct entry rather doing this receive then due. Bank to debenture account. Okay, 9% debenture application money so receive. So 150 lakh debenture है and वो भी कितना करके 150 lakh debenture है 50 rupees करके करेक्ट. So 50 rupees करके तो बहुत ज्यादा अमाउंट हो रहा है 7,500 lakhs. I making it in lakhs, so making it very easy and calculative. 150 into 50, 7,500. Clear? So bank to 9% debenture application 7,500. Done. This is the first entry, and then moving to the second one. ये देख लीजिए फर्स्ट एंट्री हो गया यहाँ पे बैंक टू 9% डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन. Then the second entry will be %12 debenture application to 12% debenture. It's a transfer of the application money to the debenture capital 7,500 lakh. So it's a transfer entry. I'm not making a narration. Okay, so you just need to practice. Once you practice 1 to sum, it will be convenient for you to practice in the all the sums, and also in exam you need to mention all the narration. Okay, clear cut. So it's the application money transferring to the debenture capital amount. Third, sir, now I'm making compound entry. Okay, so bank account debit, discount on issue of debenture account debit, loss on issue of debenture account debit, 2 बैंक डेबिट हो गया, डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर डेबिट हो गया, लॉस ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर भी डेबिट हो गया. 2 12% डिवेंचर है. अच्छा ये 9% है ना, सॉरी गाइस मैं मिस्टेक कर दिया, सॉरी. ये 9% होगा, मैंने पुराना रेट ले लिया, मतलब वो लास्ट सम का ले लिया. ये 9% है. हाँ, मेक इट करेक्ट. ये 9% है. ओके 9% होगा, 12% नहीं होगा. 12% 4 नंबर सम्स का था. 9% डिवेंचर and 2 the premium on the debenture should be adjusted here itself. So premium redemption of debenture. So what will be the amount? See, the amount should be little bit tricky. Huh? 6 rupees is the amount of discount, correct? So discount amount कितना होगा? Here I am writing, huh? 6 rupees. So 150 lakh shares into 6 rupees. So you can say 900 lakhs. Discount is a 900 lakhs. You can write. Correct? Acha, sir, premium amount is how much, sir? 150 lakh into 5 rupees. So 750 lakh. You can write here. And the similar amount of the loss on issue of debenture, that is a premium, should be incorporated here also. So you can write it 750. And what is the capital amount of the debenture? You can write here. See capital amount 150 into 50. Correct? It's a capital amount 7,500. अच्छा अच्छा मैंने ब्लैक में लिख दिया. एंड बैंक कितना होगा सर? देखिए मिला लीजिए 150 into 44 होना चाहिए. देखो 6 रुपीज डिस्काउंट. सो 150 into 44 कितना हो रहा है? देखिए 150 into 44 you are getting 6,600. Okay, so now we are matching debit and credit. It will be matched. See here, it is 6600 plus 750 plus 900. It's coming 8250 and 700,500 plus 750 करोगे तो 8250 ही आएगा, आपका 8250 आ रहा है यहाँ पे. So done, completed. So that is what the completed part. Okay. See, in one single journal we made it completed. ठीक है, ये हो गया, cover it up, done. ठीक है, ये cover it up हो गया. So next topic is that debenture issue भी हुआ है प्रीमियम में and redemption भी हुआ है प्रीमियम में. Next topic is that, see here. Next topic, debenture issue भी हुआ है प्रीमियम में and redemption भी हुआ है प्रीमियम में. So at the time of issue, it's a gain for me because I am like receiving some of the premium amount. So it's a gain for me. But at the time of redemption, it's a loss to me. Okay, so can I write here? Let's say F. It's a F. So debenture issued at premium, we can write it easily. Debentures issued at premium and redeemable at premium also. Done. चलिए इसको एक बार देखते हैं, जर्नल्स वगैरह कर लेते हैं एक बार और समझ लेते हैं. ओके Okay, so here in the given case, the first journal entry will be same debenture application, correct? See, debenture application, first thing is same actually here. So the debenture application entry will be remain the same. We can write easily. Debenture application entry remain same because debenture application में entry same ही रहेगा basically. There is no such change until unless there is any premium amount received at the time of application. Okay, so can we write? See, the debenture application entry same. Now we are going to make with respect to the debenture allotment. Okay, we are going to make it the debenture allotment. See here how the debenture allotment entry will be done. It's also being easy. See, making a single journal, huh? Through a single journal we make it completed. Through a single journal. एक minute just. Okay, so here we can write it easily. Bank account debit, sir. Bank debit. Okay, loss on इशू ऑफ डिवेंचर डेबिट. थोड़ा साइड कर देना इसको, एक साथ में एक अलाइनमेंट में होना चाहिए, चीज अच्छा लगेगा. बैंक डेबिट, लॉस ऑन इशू ऑफ डिवेंचर डेबिट टू परसेंटेज डिवेंचर अकाउंट टू सिक्योरिटीज प्रीमियम. द प्रीमियम यू हैव रिसीव securities premium at the time of issue of debenture to premium now write you know that this is the maturity premium, correct? This is the redemption premium and this is the issue premium, you can write, please, issue premium. Everything remains same. This is only the difference. Only securities premium to be credited if you are issuing shares, sorry, debenture at a premium. Okay, it may be the shares or debenture, same type, securities premium to be credited. And this securities premium is nothing but your actually capital income or capital profit, you can say. It's a capital income, extra earning. Okay, it's not earning, like it's a receiving, extra receiving money. So capital receive बोल सकते हैं इसको हम लोग क्या बोलते हैं? Capital receive भी बोलते हैं कभी कभार, इसको capital receive भी बोल सकते हैं हम लोग. It's a extra amount we received. Okay, so bank account जो है ना यहाँ पे, ये क्या होगा पता है? This is what actually your capital amount, that is the issue amount of debenture plus securities premium, क्योंकि extra है ना, plus securities premium. Make a note of that, it will be easy. So when the bank account should be debited, it should be debited with the two amount only. Capital amount of the debenture plus securities premium on the debenture, so received by issue of debenture. Okay, let's do an example, make it clear. अच्छा, एग्जाम्पल नहीं है, एक एग्जाम्पल में क्रिएट कर लेता हूं, आपको इजी लगेगा. देखिए, लिखिए एग्जाम्पल. एग्जाम्पल है Genie issued 5,000 debenture at the rate rupees 105 each. Okay, Genie issued 5,000 debenture at the rate 105 each. And redeemable and the same, लिख लीजिए, and the same redeemable after 5 years at the rate 110 rupees each. So Genie issued 5,000 debenture at the rate 105 each, and the same will be redeemable after 5 years at the rate 110 each. Here no such application allotment concept are there. We make a single entry to cover it up. देखिए कैसे करते हैं, एक single journal entries में ये दो लाइन को कवर अप कर लेंगे हम लोग through a single journal. There is no such debenture application, allotment, etc. Nothing is there. So single journal क्या होगा, दो कर सकते हैं. मैं दो करके दिखाऊंगा, सिंगल भी करके दिखाऊंगा आपको. सबसे पहले आपको मैं एक काम करता हूं, here two parts में मैं आपको दिखाता हूं, ठीक है? By doing due and receipt entry, okay, and here only single journal. Two way I'm going to show you. First, sir, by doing due and receipt entry. See, now bank account debit to 6% debenture, huh? 6% debenture application and allotment account. Bank account debit to 6% debenture application and allotment account. How much is, sir? 5,000 into 105. You can write here. So it's a 5,25,000. Okay. It's a number one. It's a due entry made. Now receive entry, because as in the question no application allotment given separately, so we are going to make it a single account through the debenture application allotment. Now this 6% debenture application allotment should be debited. Should be debited. Loss on issue of debenture should be debited. Maybe space problem may be there. Okay. 6% debenture application allotment should be debited. Loss on issue of debenture account should be debited to 6% debenture. Okay. To securities premium. To securities premium. account. Okay, and next only one point is left. I am making it in this way. Okay, you can write here 6% debenture application allotment account debit. Okay, loss on issue of debenture account debit to 6% debenture to securities premium, and only one thing is paying the premium on redemption of debenture. I make it here, huh? To premium on redemption of debenture account. ठीक है, यहाँ पे मैं लिख लिया. Now see the end amount will be there. 5,25,000. So make it here 5,25,000. Okay. And now see, loss on issue of debenture is how much, sir? Redemption will be made with 10 rupees premium, because 110, 100 is a face value and 10 rupees is your premium. So 5,000 to 10 is how much, sir? 50,000. So loss on issue of debenture is 50,000. Capital is how much, sir? Capital is nothing but the 5,000 into 100. We all know, sir, that capital amount is obviously okay on the face value. The face value is how much? 5,000 into 100, that is 5 lakh rupees. And what is the amount of securities premium at the time of issue of debenture? Sir, 5 rupees into 5,000 means 25,000. And what is the premium amount? It's at 50,000. You can write. See, it's matching. 5,75,000 debit, 5,75,000 credit. So this is what the two entry we made simultaneously regard to the application allotment money received and then the due entry. And now what we're going to do, make a single entry of that. See, bank account debit, loss on issue of debenture debit, okay, to 6% debenture to S premium, securities premium, make it short form, to premium on redemption of debenture. Okay, redemption of debenture. So how much it is, sir? 5,25,000. I told you this includes capital plus premium. See here, capital plus premium. Capital is how much? Capital is 5,000 into 100, because this face value is 100 and 105 is a premium. Sorry, 5 rupees is a premium. So here 5,25,000 means capital amount is 5 lakh and 25,000 is your premium amount. Loss on issue of debenture is 50,000. We have already been calculated. And capital amount is 5 lakh. Securities premium is your 25,000 and premium is your 50,000. It's matching. 5,25,000 bank, loss on issue of debenture is 50,000, to 6% debenture 5 lakh, to S premium 25,000, to premium on redemption of debenture 50,000. That is completed, sir. Done, sir. Completed part. ठीक है? Make a note of that. This one. Then we are going to move. अच्छा, मैं वीडियो ऑफ कर देता हूँ एक बार. My video. तो आपको क्लियरली दिखेगा. देखिए, लिख लीजिए एक बार. Make a note of that. Now, see, as we already done the chapter issue of shares, it is quite similar like the issue of share itself. Okay, the way we have done issue of shares, the journal related to the issue of debenture is also similar. Like at the time of debenture application, at the time of debenture allotment, at the time of subsequent calls, everything remains the same. There is no such difference at all. Only is that if the debenture is issued at discount, and with respect to the discount, and let's say rather it will be paid at premium, okay, at the time of redemption, the say 6 separate item we have discussed. That is what the difference. बाद बाकी सब कुछ same है. The entries related to the debenture issue, application, allotment, etc., everything remains the same. Regarding the issue, like the issue of shares, we have done nothing such difference. So we are going to move to that particular point, and rather we are going to move into the important point when debenture issued as a collateral security. That is, we are going to learn. Then we are going to do the sums. First, we are going to understand the one of the important concept, that is issue of debenture. Please make a note of that. Issue of debentures as collateral security. Issue of debenture as collateral security. See, the first concept, what is going to happen here? Try to understand. Suppose Mr. B is there, and here Boltu Bank is there. Bank name is very interesting, Boltu Bank. Boltu. Okay. अच्छा, इसको ये कर दो, मिस्टर मोटू कर दो, और इसको कर दो, मिस्टर मोटू और पतलू. ठीक है, इसको पतलू बैंक कर दो, पतलू बैंक. ओके, इट्स इंटरेस्टिंग, लेट अस मेक इट इंटरेस्टिंग. सो कार्टून कैरेक्टर. सो मिस्टर मोटू एंड पतलू बैंक. ओके, मेसर्स पतलू बैंक. So what happened, do you know? Suppose Patlu Bank given loan to Motu rupees 1 lakh rupees. ठीक है, Patlu Bank given loan rupees 1 lakh, given loan or rupees 1 lakh to Mr. Motu, and Mr. Motu give Mr. Patlu Bank one, let's say, a small house. Okay, as a mortgage, you can say as a mortgage or as a security. Mortgage or as a security, you can say as a security. ठीक है, you can say as a security. So Mr. Motu taken loan from Mr. Padlu Bank of rupees 1 lakh, and Mr. Motu gives a small house as a mortgage or as a security to the Mr. Padlu. Now Padlu says, see, I don't want this only security. Don't want means I'm not satisfied with only security of like a small house. I need more from you. I need more from you. So the bank asking Motu to give more things, okay, with regard to the 1 lakh rupees loan. Now Motu says, see, I don't have anything else. मेरे पास कुछ नहीं है. I don't have anything. So I am giving you a small house of mine, जिसमें मैं रहता हूँ. सिंपल सा बात, खाना पीना खाता हूँ, रहता हूँ. Now Motu tell bank, I can only give it to you. Let's say I can issue you 5,000 debenture of my company at the rate of rupees 10 each. Let's say 5,000 debenture at the rupees 10 each. ये मैं आपको एक्स्ट्रा दे सकता हूं, ये मैं आपको एक्स्ट्रा दे सकता हूं. करेक्ट. सो मिस्टर मोटू कैन गिव बैंक एक्स्ट्रा सिक्योरिटी. ओके, एक्स्ट्रा सिक्योरिटी as a debenture. Okay, other than also the first security. It's a first security, you can say it's a first security. It's a first security given on the 1 lakh rupees of loan, and this debenture is nothing but your second security. Okay, or you can say subsequent security. Correct. So first security is that, and then second security. So Mr. Motu give it to bank of 50,000 rupees of debenture. ये तो हो गया, समझ में आ गया सर, क्लियर है. Now let's see, if Motu give it to bank, okay, then this security is obviously owned by whom? Bank. So bank right now, let's say, you can say are the debenture holder, is a debenture holder. Okay, and bank are the nothing but your lender, and borrower is the Mr. Motu. So when any debenture issued by a company to the lender, okay, with respect to an additional security over and above the first security, when the borrower gives the lender with respect to any loan and issue them as debentures, okay, as a second security over and above the first security, second, or you can say additional security over and above the first security, the second security, the debentures, are called as a collateral security. It's an additional extra given by the Motu to bank. So it's a secondary security. So we can easily say it. Correct. So these debentures are nothing but the second security or additional security given by the customer to the bank or the lender. So bank become the debenture holder. Okay, they can exercise all the rights of debenture holder. Remember this, huh? As a debenture holder, the bank can exercise any power. That is not an issue at all. Bank can exercise any power. But remember, bank are not entitled to receive any interest from the debenture, because bank, Padlu Bank is going to receive the debenture, the interest with respect to the loan only. They are entitled to receive the interest on loan only. They are not going to receive any interest on the debenture. Obviously, they have the debenture holder, but they are not going to receive any, because it is a security. It's not that the instrument they have issued or receive interest. It's like a normal thing. It's like an additional security for the purpose of safety of the loan. But they are going to receive the debenture, they are going to receive the interest on the original loan amount. So please make a note of that, and writing the part, please. The bank, or let's say the lender, okay, is entitled or going to receive interest on loan only, okay, but not on debenture. Done, sir? It's a quite important point. Okay? Note it down, guys. The bank or lender is entitled or going to receive interest on loan only, but not on the debenture. Okay? But not on the debenture. Now, the important point we have discussed here, it's clearly, okay. Now, let's take a 2-3 notes so that it will be very easy for us, okay. Make a note of that, okay, regarding the collateral security. And when the collateral securities here is a secondary security. Remember this, second security, or you can say secondary security. So when the debentures issued as a collateral security, it is called secondary security, okay, or you can say supporting security. Then quite little bit important points are there important, okay, because see theory question may ask you what is a debenture as a collateral security means. So then you just need to write down this example, and if you give me this particular points, it will be very much okay on that, okay. If on, like, let's say when the debentures are given as a security, when the debentures are given as a security, when the debentures are given as a security, you can write, when the debentures are given as a security, the lender gets okay, absolute right over the debenture. Lender gets absolute right over the debentures, till the loan is repaid, okay. That is what they are going to get. It's very interesting. And next is that, sir, if on the due date, if on due date the loan is repaid, if on due date the loan is repaid, these debentures, lender shall release the debentures and if the loan is not repaid, then these debentures becomes active and lenders gets all the rights of debentures holder. If on the due date loan is repaid, lender shall release the debentures, and if the loan is not repaid, then these debentures become active and lender gets all the right of the debenture holder. See, when we given it to as a secondary security, all the right will be there, okay, all the right will be there with the lender, but lender will not exercise those right if the loan is repaid on due time. But if the loan is not repaid on due time, then the lender will going to exercise the rights of the debenture holder. That is no, in the normal case, okay. And then is that, okay, there are two methods, okay. Now we are going to write the method of accounting. There are two methods of accounting. For debenture issued as a collateral. There are two methods of accounting. In a given case, there are mainly two methods of accounting that we are going to learn here, okay. There are two types of method of accounting. The first thing is that we are going to learn here, okay. Number one, See, number one, method one. Okay, you can write here method one. Method one. Okay, here no entry is required. No entry is required for issuing debenture as a collateral security. I am repeating, no entry required. No entry is required, okay, for issue of debentures as collateral security. That is done, sir. We need not to do any entry regard to this. Okay, we can simply go on that. We need not to do any, but the important thing is that we need to show the facts in the notes to accounts. But here this is not the complete task. Write down, show the facts in the notes to accounts. It is important. Show the fact in the notes to accounts. That is important. So no entry is required for issue of debenture as collateral security. Show the facts in the notes to account. Show the facts in the notes to account. That is quite important. Okay, we need to show the fact in the notes to accounts. Okay. So how to show it? That is what we need to understand here. कैसे show करना वो देखते हैं एक बार चलिए. See guys, number one, notes to accounts में we are going to show, let's say, देखिए कैसे show करेंगे. Notes to accounts में show करना, बैलेंस शीट में नहीं, हाँ, notes to accounts में. Here you can write notes to accounts, huh? Just like think that we are preparing the balance sheet and it is a notes to accounts. Just think. So what we are going to show under the long term borrowings, na, when you prepare the heads, long term borrowings, sorry, the subheads, not the heads. When you prepare the subheads, long term borrowing, under the head non current liabilities, then you just need to show secured loan. Okay, secured loan. Let's say you can say like XYZ bank, secured loan XYZ bank. You can show the amount here. Just think, I am preparing the balance sheet. Just imagine in your mind, just close your eyes and imagine that I am preparing the balance sheet. And under the balance sheet, under the head non-current liabilities, there is one subhead called long-term borrowings. And under the long-term borrowings, I am going to show secured loan XYZ bank, the amount of the loan. Okay, here you can write the amount of the loan. Correct. Just see, and you can make it in a bracket. Okay, with respect to the loan. See here. You can write here, let's see, collaterally secured by issue of, okay, by issue of 5,000 9% first, you can say, or maybe say, अच्छा इसको काट दो, लिखो mortgage debenture. You can write mortgage debenture. You can write here the mortgage debenture. Okay, ये लिख दो एक बार, बस clear हो जाएगा. Mortgage debenture. So what I've written here, long term borrowings, secured loan XYZ bank, secured loan XYZ bank, secured loan XYZ bank, collaterally secured by issue of 5,000 9% mortgage debenture. 9% mortgage debenture. So that is what we need to write down. Okay, it is under the notes to accounts. ये आपको सिर्फ दिखाना है when you issue it. This is under the method 1. See, it will be already shown in the balance sheet. It is already shown in the balance sheet. But what is most important here? The line here given in the bracket. Collaterally secured by issue of debenture, issue of 5,000 9% mortgage debenture. That is, a line is important when you issue the debenture as a additional security towards the loan, original loan. Okay, that is what the method 1 we have completed. Make it a note of that. Complete करो note इसको एक बार फटाफट. चलिए आगे बढ़ते हैं। हाँ, मेथड 1 इज कंप्लीटेड, वेयर नो एंट्री रिक्वायर ओनली नोट्स टू अकाउंट्स में, ये इंपॉर्टेंट लाइन मुझे दिखाना है। अभी मैं मेथड 2 में जा रहा हूं, अकाउंटिंग में। ओके, मेथड 2। नाउ लेट्स सी मेथड 2 है। So what will be method 2, sir? Method 2 is quite easy also. Method 2, here we need to just show the one, see, debenture suspense account मुझे यहाँ पे include करना है. The debenture, just think, the debenture show issued will only be exercised when the loan amount is not repaid on due time. Correct? So when the loan amount is not repaid on due time, then only the debenture holder right to be exercised by the lender, but not before that. क्लियर है? सो मेथड 2 जब फॉलो करेंगे उसमें थोड़ा अकाउंटिंग करने के लिए वी जस्ट नीड टू शो अ सस्पेंस अकाउंट व्हिच इज मे बी यूज्ड or may not be used, but rather we are going to just show the suspense account that is actually being made by the accounting standard, through accounting standards. Okay, like let's say for the sake of convenient, okay, for the sake of convenient of accounting we just show on a suspense account, because इस suspense का कोई जगह नहीं होता accounting में, लेकिन फिर भी हम लोग show कर सकते हैं इसको, ठीक है। And the method 2, when issue of debenture, see, number 1, yeah, right now it's clear. See, here in the given case, method 2, when we are going to issue the debenture, okay, like let's say now, and suppose as a collateral security, then we just simply do a suspense entry for making it in the books, rather than showing in the books separately, rather than showing it as a suspense account. Okay, so what will be the journal entry here? Number 1, on issue of debentures as collateral security. So when you are going to issue the debenture as collateral security, we are going to make the entry like that. Okay, कैसे एंट्री करना है एक बार देखिए, इसका एंट्री कैसे करना है दिखाते हैं। नंबर 1 सर, डिबेंचर सस्पेंस अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिबेंचर, द फर्स्ट थिंग, डिबेंचर सस्पेंस अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिबेंचर, ओके, टू डिबेंचर, डिबेंचर सस्पेंस अकाउंट डेबिट टू डिबेंचर, ठीक है। As it is like we are not exercising the option if the amount is repaid on due time, so that's why showing it a debenture suspense. And in the point 2, on repayment of loan, obviously when the loan will be repaid, definitely there is no concept of like collateral security. When the loan become repaid in full, there is no concept to be left with respect to the collateral security. So what we need to do, release of debenture, that is what most important. So here you can write debenture account debit. See, we just need to just see, when we issue the debenture, we create suspense to debenture. Now we are cancelling the debentures because we have repaid the loan. So debenture account debit, make a reverse entry. Everything gets cancelled in the books. Done, sir. Completed. We just make a cancellation of that entry. So everything gets completed. We just make a cancellation of that. Okay. Everything gets going to be completed. Done, sir. ठीक है, completed. Now let's try to understand with respect to one to question, then we are going to make it solve. हाँ, चलते एक बार क्वेश्चन में चलते, चलिए। देखिए, see guys, how they are making the entry. Okay, see method 1 and method 2 we have learned thoroughly. ठीक है, and now we are going to understand with an example so that it will be easy for us. So X Limited obtain a loan of from IDBI of rupees 1 crore giving as a collateral security of rupees 1 crore 50 lakh of rupees 10 each 14% first mortgage debenture. It means 1 crore का लोन है और सिक्योरिटी कितना है 1 crore 50 lakhs means 15 lakhs debenture of rupees 10 each. Got it, Jivita? 15 lakh debenture of rupees 10 each. Okay, and the debenture percentage is 14%. So let's discuss how the accounting treatment will be done. देख लीजिए क्वेश्चन को. Okay, see the question 8 here. Acha, let's discuss this. So when we are using the method 1, we need not to do any journal entry in the books, but rather what we are going to do, we are going to make us like understanding of the like account in the notes to account. See, the loan from IDBI of rupees 1 crore should be shown under the long term borrowings. We know that. Okay, as per the financial statement, we have to show the long term borrowings under the heads of non-current liabilities. Correct. There is a long term borrowings. It's a subheading, and under there secure loan, because see obviously it's an like loan is being given on security, so that's why it is called secure loan. Secured means some security is being given to the loan. Then IDBI loan, the obviously taken from the IDBI, so written IDBI 1 crore. Just see the difference of that. In the method 1, what we discussed just little bit like before that, time before that, देखिए एक बार क्या डिस्कस किया था हम लोगों ने कि सर we are going to show like this: collaterally secured by issue of 5,009% mortgage debenture. In the given case, we issued 15 lakhs debenture at the rate of 10 each. Okay, and the debenture coupon rate is 14%. So the same type of things they have written here. देखिए एक बार, collaterally secured by issue of 1 crore 50 lakh 14% first mortgage debenture. That is clearly given. Okay, the same way we discussed, that is written here. Now just move it to the method 2. Okay, method 2 में जाते हैं. Method 2 में same example को carry करते तो क्या होगा देखिए guys. We all know that sir, when we issue the debenture, the journal entry will be debenture suspense to the percentage debenture. Correct? In the given case, debenture suspense to the 14% first mortgage debenture 1 crore 50 lakh, because how much is the debenture amount sir? 1 crore 50 lakh here. And in the question also देखिए यहाँ पे. Correct. So debenture suspense to debenture is 1 crore 50 lakh, and see the narration here. Being the issue of 15 lakh debenture is ये rupees नहीं होगा, 15 lakh होगा. 15 lakh debenture at the rate 10 each, collaterally as per the board resolution number, because this is a like special case, so we need to pass BR, okay, board resolution, to issue the debenture with respect to as a collateral security. अच्छा, now come to the balance sheet, how to show it. देखिए जीविता, under the long term borrowings we are going to show, that is you can say we have 1 crores of IDBI loan. ठीक है, correct, and other than this also issued 1 crore 50 lakh debenture. So कुल मिला के टोटल कितना हो गया 2 crore 50 lakh. just check, 2 crore 50 lakh हो गया. correct, long term borrowings. And come to note 1, see IDBI का लोन है कितना 1 crore and 14% फर्स्ट मॉर्गेज डिवेंचर कितना 1.5 crore. So कुल मिला के कितना 2.5 crore हो गया, 2.5 crore. Because we have issued debenture is nothing but our loan capital. it's a liability to me, so I add it with the long term borrowings. Again, we have also IDBI loan of rupees 1 crore, so both need to be added. Then it will be on 2.5 crore. Great. So लॉन्ग टर्म बोरिंग में लोन भी ऐड होंगे और डिवेंचर्स भी ऐड होंगे, क्योंकि डिवेंचर भी तो लाइबिलिटी है मेरा, तो ऐड करने पड़ेंगे सर, ठीक है ना. एंड नेक्स्ट टू दैट अदर नॉन करेंट एसेट इज 1 crore 50 lakh and cash equivalent is 1 crore. So at the time of issue of debenture, okay sorry, at the time of let's say डिवेंचर सस्पेंस अकाउंट है ना, वो कहां पे बैठेगा, नॉन करेंट एसेट में बैठेगा. See, it's a non-current asset. It means it's like an asset because you are issuing it for the purpose of like secondary security. So this will be shown under the non-current asset. This is shown under the non-current asset. ठीक है? And see here, 1 lakh rupees is what? Cash and cash equivalent. See, when you take the loan from the bank, obviously IDBI bank, then you receiving the cash. So the journal entry will be cash account debit to IDBI bank loan. There is a journal entry at the time of getting the loan from the bank. So that's why showing under the head current asset, cash and cash equivalent. So both the cases are matching. Great, that is very easy. But see, the first logic is far better. The method 1 is too like logic other than the method 2. Method 2 में debenture suspense ठीक है, we are going to show it, but it not make a true sense to the accounting perspective. Rather, if you are going to show the method like follow the method 1, it will be far better in terms of the logical sense. So rather we are going to follow the method 2, we can follow method 1 itself. Okay, you can follow either of these, but remember method 1 is far better than method 2 because method 2 is a suspense account they are representing. So suspense doesn't make any sense in the books of accounts, that's why. ठीक है, एक बार आप देख लीजिए, गो थ्रू कर लीजिए इसको. हाँ जीविता, प्लीज मेक अ गो थ्रू ऑफ दैट. आप लोग सबको एक बार गो थ्रू कर लो इसको, सो दैट मेक इट कंफर्टेबल फॉर यू. मूव करते इसको, लेट्स मूव ऑन। सी मेथड 2 देख लीजिए एक बार, मेथड 2 देखिए जीविता। Here we are going to use the debenture suspense account to represent the thing, and when the debenture when the loan become repaid, okay, then the debenture suspense should be created and the debenture should be debited. And then if you see in the balance sheet, the long term borrowings become nil and non-current asset become nil. Okay, it become nil. So there is no such existence will be there when the debenture will be repaid. Sorry, the loan will be repaid. The debenture will need to be reverse and make it closed in the balance sheet. So that is what completed part. Okay, now let's move on to the different thing. Let's say see, sometime क्या होता है ना, sometime what happen, sometime we going to we have learned lot of things regarding the issue of debenture. Sometime we are going to issue the debenture other than cash. Suppose we are purchasing a machinery, okay, and I don't have any cash, so I am approaching to my vendor, can you give the machinery to me, okay, and I am going to issue debenture. See, my company is very good company. If I am going to issue the debenture, your company become very good by receiving my debenture, and you can your value of the money become increase. What if you are going to receive today and it's not making, sorry guys, okay, I just get a call. So what happened if you receive the debenture, okay, sorry, if you issue the debenture to the company from whom you are purchasing the machine, so you just tell them, if I am going to give you my debenture, then your benefit will be that in future the debenture value will get increased. And you have played two things here. Number one, if you don't have the sufficient cash to purchase the asset, rather you are going to issue the debenture and purchase the assets. And the second thing, it is that the debenture will be lasting for some sort of time, and you are going to get the time for the getting the cash in your hand and making a production from the machinery you bought today. When you bought the machinery today from the vendor, you are starting your production and you get the generating your income, okay, and you issue the debenture when the money is within your hand, then you are going to just redeem those debenture. Okay, this is very simple. Fundamental is very simple. So what happened in the given case, you just issue the debenture to the vendor for purchasing any machine. So here just see, just like shares, the debenture can also be issued for consideration other than the cash, such as for purchase of land, machinery, etc. In the given case, the following entry will be passed. This is very simple. Suppose when you given any debenture to them, definitely debenture is a liability, so debenture should be like what? Debenture, let's say, देखो यहाँ पे क्या करते हैं हम लोग, सबसे पहले when you are going to issue the debenture, I can make a direct entry. I can make a direct entry. Rather than this, I am going to make a single sort of entry, not like breakup of entries. Let's say, first of all क्या करते हैं हम लोग इसको, देखिए यहाँ पे मैं दिखाता हूँ आपको. फर्स्ट क्या करना है, issue of debenture other than cash. Issue of debenture other than cash. So the generality will be, sir, number one. So when you issue the debenture other than the cash, so what we need to do, देखिए एक बार. Number one generality will be sundry asset account debit to see we are purchasing the asset. So can I write here sundry? I just make my video of so that it will be clear. To sundry vendor, you can write vendor means your creditor from whom you are purchasing the asset. So sundry asset account debit to vendor, guys. Correct, clear है, कोई doubt नहीं है ना? So can I write here? It's you can say it is a liability. That's why created. Obviously, it's a personal account also. It's a personal account. It's a liability, you understand. You can say is a giver of the asset. That's why he is created. And asset is obviously debit, we all know, sir. Real account, all the what comes in debit. So see, this is the first entry we made. Okay, when the asset acquired, you can write here being asset acquired. That is number one. Being asset acquired. Number two is that we need to issue the debenture to the vendor. So the entry will be, the second entry will be related to the like discharge of the liability by issuing a liability. Discharge of the liability by issuing a liability. Okay, that is what the thing is that. Number one, in the given case, you can write sundry vendor. Okay, or you can say vendor account debit. So sundry vendor. Okay, you can say sundry vendor to debenture, percentage debenture. You are issuing the debenture to the vendors, correct? You are issuing the debenture to the vendors. You are issuing the debenture to the vendor, correct? So can I write here like, let's say sundry vendor to debenture. So you are discharging the vendors by issuing them the debenture. So the entry will be like this. Okay, and remember this, you need to make a lot of notes here. Here you can write when debenture issued at par. When debenture issued at par. When debenture issued at par. Okay, that is what. अच्छा, और क्या हो सकता है? See, debenture issued at par. Now let's say if the debenture issued at premium, then what will be the entry, sir? Sorry, sundry vendor. Okay, it's a issued at par entry. When debenture issued at premium, so sundry vendor account debit to percentage debenture, sir, to securities premium. So हम लोग प्रीमियम इशू कर रहे हैं ना डिवेंचर्स को. We are issuing the debentures at a premium. Obviously, so securities premium should be created. I am giving the vendor that much of premium, that much of debenture, but obviously with a premium. So premium should be created and shown under the separate heads in the reserve and surplus. Okay. So when debenture issued at premium. Now, or suppose debenture issued at discount. So sundry vendor, okay. See, debenture issued at a discount. So discount on issue of debenture to, you can say, percentage debenture. Okay, done. So you can write here debentures issued at discount. Debenture issued at discount. We have been completed this portion. That is done, sir. We have completed this portion. That is done. Now see, it's quite easy for us to understand these three aspects. Okay, when issued at par, sundry vendor to debenture, the first entry we know that, sir, asset account debit to vendor. That is the very first entry. It's like a credit purchase. It's like a credit purchase of asset. Asset account debit to creditor account. It's like that same way. But the second journal entry onwards, there is separate aspect we need to follow. At par, vendor to debenture. At premium, vendor to debenture to premium. At discount, vendor to vendor debit, discount debit to debenture. That is the separate three aspects we need to follow with respect to the issue of debenture other than cash, like let's say for the purchase of machinery or other assets. Okay? Acha. Now we need to just understand two aspect here. It's very important aspect. See, please write it down here. The two separate aspects you need to follow here. See, how to calculate the number of debenture. That is what the important thing. Sometimes in examination they can be asked the number of debenture issued for the purpose of purchase of assets. Okay. So write it down here, please. Number of debenture calculation with respect to the debenture issued for the purchase of asset. Okay. So number of debenture, three way we can understand. Number of debenture calculation. Okay. At the time of issue. So if issue at par, okay, if issued at par, then it's quite easy. Okay, if issued at par, it's quite easy. You can write here purchase consideration. Purchase consideration means the amount paid or the amount to be paid in terms of debenture for purchase of the asset. It's a at par value, or you can say face value. You can say face value of debenture. You can say the face value of debenture at premium. Same. Purchase consideration divided by par value plus premium, definitely sir. At discount, purchase consideration, you can say PC shortcut. Purchase consideration divided by sir par value minus discount. So let's say 1 rupees discount, so it will be divided by it will be divided like by 9 rupees. If par value is 10, then 9 minus 1 is a discount amount is 1, so it will be the 9 rupees. Sorry, 10 minus 1, not 9. 10 minus 1. Par value is a 10. Par value is what cost, sir? Face value. You can write here for sake of convenient. Face value. AB means face value, sir. See, this is how to calculate the debenture, number of debenture. At the time of issue of debenture, okay, other than the cash. Achha. After this, sir, we have to understand two important concepts here. See, sometimes when what happen, you can just make a note of that. आप इसको note करके वो लिख लो. Okay, just for your knowledge. Okay, that will be relevant in the when we are going to do in CA intermediate. Okay, like amalgamation chapter amalgamation, then it will be relevant for us. But here you can just write it down. Just note it down. When your value of debenture, it means the debenture you given to them, the value of debenture, when the value of debenture is greater than purchase price of the asset. Remember guys, when the value of debenture is more than the purchase price of asset, it is nothing but goodwill. Remember this, it's very important. and your value of debenture less than purchase price, it is capital reserve. Okay, simple sa meaning. Suppose you are getting less, correct? You are getting, let's say, you are getting less thing, but you are paying more. Suppose you getting, let's say, 5 rupees thing, but you paid them 8 rupees, 3 rupees extra. Why you are going to pay rupees 3 rupees extra? You are receiving 5 rupees thing, correct? And you are paying, let's say, 8 rupees. Why you pay extra? Due to their goodwill. That's a quite important, interesting thing. Due to the goodwill, you are going to pay always more. That's why you are going to pay more with respect to a cake of Flurries rather than the cake of normally, let's say, like any like Monginis, or let's say lot of cakes company Just Bake, etc. Flurries cakes are much higher price than the Just Bakes. Like cake is cake, correct? The taste and the things are little bit different. So that's why we are paying much more than what will be the purchase price of the asset. So if we pay more but receiving less, it's for the goodwill. It's for the goodwill we pay more. Otherwise, sir, थोड़ी ना मेरा पैसा सस्ता है. Sir, money is not a like very easy thing that I can pay to anyone. No. If I receiving less but I am paying more, means some goodwill is there. That's why I am paying more to them. And in case of reverse thing, opposite or reciprocal thing, let's say value of debenture is less than purchase price. So I pay him lower due to receiving, like let's say I receive 5 rupees of asset, but I pay him 4 rupees ka debenture. So 1 rupees come, kyunki sir, not good. The asset I receive and the company is not so good. That's why I pay or issue less debenture. So it is called reserve, or it's a like profit to me. Because मेरे तो profit हुआ ना, I receive some 5 rupees thing, I pay you 4 rupees thing. So obviously 1 rupees का profit हुआ ना मेरा. So this profit is in the nature of the capital profit. That's why it will be transferred to the capital reserve, and it is written here equal to capital reserve. That's all. Clear? So that is what we need to just understand. Okay, we need not like no such sums we have in this particular foundation level or executive level. Rather, we are going to follow it in the C and capital level. Okay, so it's clear. Jivita, done. It's an extra part. Okay, let's do one sum and make it more comfortable for us. चलिए एक sums करते हैं और इसको समझ लेते हैं एक बार. चलिए. See here. X company limited issued 10,000 14% debenture of the nominal value of rupees 50 lakhs as follows. So X company limited issued 10,000 14% debenture of the nominal value of 50 lakh as follows. So to sundry person for cash 90% of the nominal value of the 25 lakhs, to a vendor for purchase of fixed asset of 10 lakhs. Okay, the nominal value means face value is 12 lakh 50, means a discount पे issue हुआ है. To the banker as collateral security for a loan 10 lakhs, 12 lakh 50 nominal value. So see, three things are given simultaneously. One is your cash consideration based, second is based on other than cash, third one based on the collateral security. Very interesting. तीन चीज एक साथ में कवर हो जाएंगे, एक साथ में अंडरस्टैंडिंग भी हो जाएगा, चीजें क्लियर भी हो जाएंगे. ठीक है, तो चलिए इसको सॉल्व करते हैं. पहले एक बार गो थ्रू कर लेते हैं और एक बार, ताकि चीजें क्लियर हो. Total number of debenture is 10,000 and the nominal value is 50 lakhs, correct? So means the amount of the debenture, okay, let's say 500 rupees. So 10,000 into 500, you are going to get it 50 lakh. Okay, so the amount of the debenture is 500, correct? Face value is a 500, there's a nominal value 500. Now how this debenture will be issued, that is what the calculation there means. Three things have been given thoroughly. Okay, let's do it. चलिए इसको करते हैं, एक बार go through कर लीजिए. सन्ड्री पर्सन को XYZ को मैंने इशू किया कैश में एट 90% नॉमिनल वैल्यू. ओके, इट मींस डिस्काउंट पे इशू किया है. आई इशूड देम एट अ डिस्काउंट. 90% नॉमिनल वैल्यू मींस व्हाट? मींस द 25 लाख नॉमिनल वैल्यू फेस वैल्यू है, लेकिन वी हैव इशूड देम एट अ 90% मींस 10% डिस्काउंट दिया है. आई हैव गिवन देम अ 10% डिस्काउंट. Clear? Okay, let's do it one by one. Okay, one by one let's do it. चलिए एक बार करते हैं इसको. कितना है क्वेश्चन नंबर? क्वेश्चन नंबर 10 है. Okay, I am doing it directly here without making a format table. So can I write here, guys? Okay, I can make it a direct or I can make it a part by part. Rather, I am going to make it directly. Okay. So bank account debit. So write down is bank account debit. Okay. ठीक है, मैं ब्रेक करके कर लेता हूँ. टू डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन. यू कैन राइट हियर दैट टू डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन. To debenture application, guys, just see here, 25 lakh is the value of debenture in the very first case, the first case, A. You can note it down A लिखा है ना यहाँ पे क्वेश्चन में, यहाँ पे A लिखा है. हाँ guys, तो बैंक टू डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन 25 lakh into 90% होगा, क्योंकि we issue the debenture at 10% discount at the 90% nominal value. So 22,50,000, 22,50,000 हो गया मेरा. Okay, and then second entry will be that. Now let's say transferring to the capital. So debenture application, see, we have issued the discount at a we have issued the debenture at a discount. We have issued the debenture at a discount. So discount on issue of debenture. Debited sir. 2. ये तो हो गया सर. इसके बाद क्या करना है सर? इसके बाद मुझे डिवेंचर को क्रिएट करना है. कितना डिवेंचर है, परसेंटेज देख लीजिए एक बार. 14% है. हाँ, सो 14% डिवेंचर. सो सी डिवेंचर एप्लीकेशन का अमाउंट कितना है सर? 22,50,000, 22,50,000. Obviously capital value is what? Nominal value 25 lakh. Capital value is the nominal value and the discount is how much? 2,50,000 because 10%. 25 lakh का 10% 2,50,000 होता है. Okay, and you can make a normal narration on that. Mention the board resolution number because it's a transfer entry. We already discussed the same thing in the issue of shares. When we are going to make the journal entry related to the transferring of the allotment application call money to the capital, then we need to make a board resolution number dated वाला journal entry. ठीक है, आप एक बार journal entry देख भी सकते हो. देखो मैं आपको दिखा देता हूँ. देखिए एक बार, यहाँ पे लिखा हुआ है being the issue of 5,000, 14% debenture, 90% as per the board resolution number dated. It's clearly written. So you can mention, okay, you can mention these narration separately or directly there. Okay. Now let's say ये तो हो गया. अब B नंबर देखते क्या है. B नंबर दे, this is done what in the first case, and in the second one, let's say out of 50 lakh debenture, 25 lakh cover it up. Okay. Now let's say we have 12,50,000 debenture as per the question. एक बार क्वेश्चन चेक करते हैं. देखिए एक क्वेश्चन गो थ्रू करते हैं एक बार. To a vendor for purchase of fixed asset worth 10 lakh, 12,50,000 nominal value. See, fixed asset का वैल्यू कितना है? 10 lakh है and we are going to issue them at 12,50,000 debenture. So debenture ज्यादा दिया है, fixed asset कम मिला है. debenture ज्यादा दिया है, fixed asset कम मिला है. करेक्ट. ठीक है, तो इसको एंट्री करना पड़ेगा. चलिए एंट्री करते हैं एक बार. So guys, can I write fixed asset account debit, fixed asset account debit, we can make a entry of that. So इसके बाद क्या करना है देखिए एक बार. fixed asset के बाद, so fixed asset account मुझे तो डेबिट हो गया और देखिए पीछे में जाता हूँ यहाँ पे एंट्री में एक बार चला जाता हूँ. सो आपको क्लियर हो जाएगा, देख लीजिए एक बार. asset account debit to vendor. So can I write here? मेरे को तो vendor का नाम नहीं दिया, so I can make a only vendor or sundry vendor. You can write here. So vendor में how much sir? 10 lakh. So asset कितना मिला है? I just make a narration here. Okay, narration आपको करने पड़ेंगे guys. narration एक बार देख लो. Being asset purchase in consideration for debenture. So 1 हो गया, 2 हो गया, अभी 2 नंबर करना है. Now we need to pay the vendor. So vendor account debit होगा guys. कितना? 10 लाख होगा ना. वेंडर 10 लाख हो जाएगा गाइस. अच्छा, कितना डिस्काउंट मिला है? डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर, बिकॉज सी द डिफरेंस बिटवीन देम डुओ विल बी रिप्रेजेंटेड एज अ डिस्काउंट ऑन इश्यू ऑफ डिवेंचर 2,50,000. एंड सी हियर डिवेंचर अकाउंट शुड बी क्रेडिटेड 14% डिवेंचर 12,50,000. सी आपको क्लियर है एकदम पूरा. दिख रही है? वेंडर डेबिट डिस्काउंट रेशियो ऑफ डिवेंचर टू 14% डिवेंचर, दिख रहा है यहाँ पे साफ साफ राइटिंग में, पूरा क्लियर है सर। अच्छा मैं वीडियो को ऑफ करता हूँ, आपको थोड़ा और दिखाना पड़ेगा नीचे मुझे, ठीक है? कंप्लीट सी हियर द गुडविल कैपिटलिज्म concept is not coming, huh? We just ignoring this because see in your syllabus this is quite important. Only the discount and the premium. So we're not going to show anything else. Rather the difference between the asset price and the debenture show issue will be shown under the discount. And if the debenture will be like, let's say we are going to give more, okay, then it will be the premium, correct? So let's say asset का amount हो गया सर आपका 30 lakh and the debenture we issued them 12 lakh 50, so 50,000 is your premium, correct? Premium हो जाएगा extra. Let's see third one, to the banker as collateral security for a loan of 10 lakh 12 lakh 50 nominal value, ठीक है? So we have issued the debenture of 12 lakh 50,000 value, okay, for the with respect to a collateral security, with respect to a collateral security, correct? So how the journal will be made? Let's say next go to the next page and make it solve. एक solve कर लेते इसको, चलिए ये हो गया C मेरा। तो guys when you are going to issue in any debenture with respect to the collateral security, so the journal will be how much sir? Sorry, the journal will be what? See we are getting loan from the bank, so either you can write the bank account debit or cash account. Bank ही debit होता है mainly, and you are taking loan from bank, you can write loan from bank account debit, sorry credit, sorry bank account debit to loan from bank account credit है, ठीक? कितना हो जाएगा सर? 10 lakh rupees हो जाएगा. You can write here 10 lakh rupees bank to loan from bank, ठीक है? And right now see we are following the method 1, because see here I am coming to that point. method 1 का point में मैं आ जाता हूँ एक बार, method 1 में आ जाइए एक बार, this see here method 1 में आ जाइए। method 1 में क्या लिखा है? no entries required, we are show the facts in the notes to accounts, like that, ठीक है? so here we doesn't make any entry relate to the issue of debenture, rather we just going to make the entry related to the like taking the loan from the bank. So bank account debit to loan from bank, it's completed. Bank to loan from bank, and what we are going to make in the like notes, so here we can making a notes here. अच्छा इसका narration भी लिख लीजिएगा guys, being loan taken from bank, loan taken from bank of rupees 10 lakhs by issuing them debenture of rupees 12 lakh 50,000, and if you want you can bracket में write कर सकते हैं nominal value for the betterment of the okay. अच्छा एक चीज और लिखना है, as collateral security, ये तो लिखना भूल गए, ये तो main important है, collateral security is going to be very important, okay, done sir. Now what we need to written down here notes. See we have discussed that when the debenture are issued as a collateral security under the method 1, we need to show the facts in the notes to accounts. We need to show the fact under the notes to account. So can I write here no entry required for debenture issued as collateral security to bank and in balance sheet debentures issued as collateral security and outstanding loan are shown under the head long-term borrowings. You can write long-term borrowing. So you can simply show the loan amount under the long-term borrowings and the notes with respect to the debenture issued as collateral security under the long term borrowings head. Okay, that is what done, that is what completed guys. complete हो गया, ये done हो गया, ठीक है. अच्छा, एक और सम करते हैं और इसके बाद क्लास को एंड अप करेंगे. एक और सम करेंगे गाइस. हाँ, नेक्स्ट एग्जांपल इज दैट, राइट डाउन with respect to the example of, let's say 1, please write it down the example guys, please. Let's say Monsoon Limited purchased building worth rupees 2,50,000. Monsoon Limited purchased building worth rupees 2,50,000 and plant and machinery worth rupees 1,20,000 from you can say Monsoon to from Winter. Okay, from Winter Limited. So Monsoon Limited purchased building worth 2,50,000 and plant and machinery worth 1,20,000 from Winter Limited. Okay, from Winter Limited for an agreed purchase consideration of rupees 3,60,000 to be satisfied by the issue of 3,600 17% debentures of rupees 100 each so the entry in the books of Monsoon Limited, mainly the company who issued the debenture, we are going to show the entry in that book only. Remember, the company who issued the debenture for collateral security or other than cash, we are going to make the entry in this company books only. Okay, Monsoon Limited. So the entry need to prepare in the books of Monsoon Limited. Great, clear. So देखिए what is given here in the question. In the question is given building here 2,50,000 and plant and machinery 1,20,000. So total is 3,70,000, but purchase consideration 3,60,000 to be satisfied with the issue of 3,600 debenture. Correct. So debenture issued 3,600 and we are getting an asset of 3,70,000. Correct. So 10,000 is nothing but the C. How to show it? देखिए एक बार. See here. Can I write here? What is your purchase consideration? Guys, can I write here? What is the purchase consideration here? 2,50,000 plus 1,20,000. Correct. See, you are receiving your purchase consideration is how much, sir? Achha, sorry. Purchase consideration is, you can say, sorry guys, you can write here purchase consideration is how much, sir? कितना होगा purchase consideration कितना है बोलिए तो. What is the purchase consideration here? 3,60,000 guys, clear? Purchase consideration 3,60,000. Okay, and what is the asset you are receiving? Asset we are receiving how much? 2,50,000 plus 1,20,000. 3,70,000. See, we are allotting the debenture. Debenture allotted कितना होगा? Debenture allotted कितना होगा? 3,60,000 का debenture allotted होगा. See, we are receiving the asset of 3,70,000, but we are paying them the debenture 3,60,000. It means we are paying less, receiving more. So when we paying less and receiving more, it's a capital reserve, it's a capital profit. So can I write here? Journal entry, एक number. Asset account debit to vendor, can I write? Building account debit, plant and machinery account debit, building account debit, plant and machinery account debit to vendor. Vendor is whom? Vendor is Winter Limited, and see, just we are receiving 10,000 more asset rather than we are paying them 3,60,000. So the extra amount is a capital reserve. So here 2,50,000, here 1,20,000, make it 3,60,000 because only Winter is receiving 3,60,000 from me. So the 10,000 is a capital profit. You can write here 3,70,000 minus 3,60,000. Okay? And the journal entry will be the second one is the settlement entry. So Winter Limited debit, and we are going to issue them the debenture. So you can write as 17% debenture, 3,600 debenture at the rate of 100 each. So 3,60,000. Done, sir, completed. See, here we have learned the new things, that is how to transfer the excess amount we have excess value we have received with respect to the asset, and while we are going to pay lesser value debenture to the vendor. So that extra amount so received by us in terms of the asset is nothing but the capital reserve to us. So we are transferring it to. Okay? Clear hai? Jivita? So you have learned this. Make a note of that. Okay? We have very much learned on that part. Please make a note of that. फटाफट वो नोट कर लीजिए इसको. It's a different thing. It's a separate aspect with regard to the debenture issued other than cash, and you also learn other than the premium and discount how to record when the purchase consideration is lower than the asset value. Question note down कर लीजिए, then question and then the solution. So thank you. This is what we have completed regarding the debenture issue part, and next class we are going to learn with respect to the how to treat the discount or loss on the issue of debenture in the subsequent year. Okay, after the issue of debenture, how to treat them in the subsequent years after the issue of debenture. That we are going to learn in the next class.